Welcome to Let's Go Live Writing Sprints. I am a few minutes late getting on because, can you hear it? It's the long crew. Like me and them kind of have the same schedule, you know, like we want to both be doing what we want to do. And so I have moved this time. Good morning. Happy Saturday. I've moved this time all around to accommodate at 9, then moved it to 10. Now we're at 11. So I don't even know. Me and the long crew, we like to battle out this hour. So anyway, good morning. Happy Saturday. Yeah, thanks. I know, like me and the long crew have, if you've been with me a while, you know that me and them like to battle for time. It is 1 a.m. Girl, I don't know how you do that. I had to stay up till 1 a.m. Last Friday night. And I had to take a nap. It was like 9:30 and I was like, let me just take a 2-hour nap. So that put me at like 11:30, and then I was waiting for the bus for the high schoolers to come in from the Friday night football game, which my girl is part of the drill team. So anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, not nonsense, obviously, like I do every time I get on here. Cape Town, good morning. That beautiful girl, I wonder what time it is there. Because we were going back and forth, me and Book Fairy in Cape Town, to try and have her go live for my Let's Go Live author series, but we're working on the timing as we speak. I'm just now, oh, you're finishing writing up right now. Okay, well, I lied to y'all because Cape Town, she said it's 7 p.m. Okay, so maybe we can do this on a Saturday. That we can schedule. I have to look at my calendar because I have like kids and Thanksgiving coming up here in the States, and then we can kind of make something work for our time difference, because my 7 p.m. on Thursdays, when I normally go live with authors or anyone in the book publishing community, she said it's like 3 a.m. her time. So okay, so I lied to y'all. I'm not doing any kind of writing today. I'm editing because Sebastian is finished. Mama bird. I know, finally, because I feel bad for that girl. We're going to get on a schedule, though. I feel like me and Jessica will be on a schedule to get these books, so she's not waiting on me all the time. Woo woo, I know, right? So, and this one, let me warn you, it's like 62,000 words because I just could not stick to my beat sheet, and this is what happens. You're so sweet. She says, no worries, we're all good. God bless her soul, because this book has a surprise pregnancy, which I said I would never do, and now I'm literally doing it right before Christmas, part of my Christmas novel. So I'm a big fat liar all the way around. We're not doing writing sprints, or I'm not doing writing sprints today. I'm doing editing, because let me tell you, this girl, don't do what I do. Don't do what I do. This girl, idiot, she likes to save all the editing to the end. And I mean, like, you know, I use Grammarly. I use ProWrite Aid. Although I can't get ProWrite Aid, the add-in for my Mac, to ever work properly. Especially on my long form books, it says like there's too many characters and it just stops working. And my Grammarly gets really finicky. Yeah, my angel wings, I'll tell you about that because it's a long story. So my Grammarly gets really finicky, and I have a plugin also on that. And the longer my books get, the more finicky that plugin gets, and then it just stops working, and then it crashes my Mac, and I'm just like, ooh. So when I do the edits and I save them to the end, like I should not do, but I do every time, it crashes my Grammarly. I have to restart my MacBook, and then we start all over again. I'm like, and then it re-adds all the edits that you fixed or you cleared, it adds it back again. And so my count is like, I don't know, 5,000 errors that I need to address. So don't do that. Just edit as you go. Make your life so much better. Oh, yeah, okay, so I'm wearing my necklace. Okay, 2024. My hair is crazy, guys. I gotta stop touching it. That's what I'm gonna do. Man trap in 2024. I'm gonna add that to my vision board. So we can finally get to Europe. Yeah. I know. That should be a book. Anyway, okay. Let's go, because I have, ooh, yeah. 5,060 writing suggestions from Grammarly. Their plugin is working. So I got to get this to my girl. So 2024 is man trap year. Yeah, I should put that on my stories. Yep. Girl, meet me in Bali. Yeah, we could go swimming. Remember I told you I DM'd you this morning. We could swim with the horses. I want to do that. And then John Hardy has this amazing jewelry workshop in the middle of the jungle. And it's expanded so much. He's actually an American that went over there like 20 or 25 years ago to start it. And it's just expanded. But, you know, the place is stunning. And then now he's expanded it into like a tourist attraction because so many people want to go. But if you look up John Hardy Bali, you'll see what I'm talking about. You're going to go to bed. Okay, love, thank you for joining us. It's always a pleasure that you can hang on. Okay, so y'all, I'm in Texas, I can say that. Let's get started because I'm delaying the inevitable and I need to get this over to my girl, Jessica. Hey, Jessica, but it won't have the epilogues. I need to obviously write that, and it won't have Giovanni's first chapter because I need to write that too. But anywho, I'm going to work on that. Well, no, tomorrow is my dementia mom day. Yeah, my mom has dementia, very, very severe, and so I hang out with her on Sundays. Sometimes she knows me, sometimes she doesn't. That's a whole nother conversation. But I love that woman. Oh, love her. Anyway, so I'm going to put 25 minutes up. I don't even know if y'all can see that. I feel like I have glare everywhere, but anyway. All right, 25 minutes. We'll come back, maybe do a 5-minute chat or a 50-minute chat. You know, you never know. But anyway, let's go ahead and start. I'm going to mute my line. Lawn service is done, and I think my dog is chilling, which is shocking. Yeah, night, ladies. All right, Sienna, I'll catch you in the DMs like we always do. And then send me that post so I can promote it. Bye. Okay, we are going to start. 25 minutes. Mute. Hey y'all. That 25 minutes went fast. Good morning, Evie. Just tried to reinstall it. Yeah, so I was, I got a few errors here. I don't even know how many I got through before my Grammarly plugin crashed again. But, it could be that I have 65,000 words or 64,000 words and I have 5,000 errors. Don't do that. So anyway, I rebooted twice and it still didn't want to work, because it freezes up your whole PC. And I have deleted it and reinstalled it. Not recently, but I did it when I edited Paolo. It was doing it then too. And so today, because I want to get this over to my dev editor, Jessica, at Mama Bird Edits, I was like, F it. I'm just going to upload it in the chapter by chapter into Grammarly web browser, and that's seeming to work. So I'm not sure when I came in, but I'm trying to finish my manuscript. Okay, so let me think. Revelation, that comes out this week, the 17th. What is that next? Is that Friday? I don't use Grammarly. Sorry, it's crashing. Girl, you go to these. I went to a conference and I paid for Grammarly. I love Grammarly. I paid for ProWrite A, which is crazy expensive, and I have not been impressed with that. I know some people swear by it, but I think it's really like a PC-based, program, because it does not like Mac. I can't wait to continue your story, Evie. That's what Jessica said. Mama Bird said. I know. So doesn't it come out, Evie, on the 17th? I think that's what I remember. My brain is mush with dates right now. It comes out soon. I'm trying not to freak out, right? I feel like release week and launch week is so busy because that's when you're like, okay, well, is my book uploaded? And did it get approved and the deadlines and then, all the marketing that has to come with it and all your last minute. Yes, November 17th. Cassie's, me too, can't wait for book 2. Yeah, I think it's going to be great. And I love the posts that you've been putting up to promote it. So if y'all haven't seen, Evie has been using some amazing AI images to promote her book. And then I love I'm probably going to get this wrong, but it's like the smoke. The smoke comes up and adds to the mystery of what what your text says. So I think I'm insane from doing it all myself. I know. I was like, okay, when, not if, but when I get rich and famous as an author. That's how I always talk to myself. When I get rich and famous as an author, which pieces would I want to just outsource to someone else? The smoke is actually another character. Oh, that's it. Really intriguing now. So on her post, if you haven't seen it, she uses smoke and it is so intriguing. I know, right, Mama Bird? She has all eyes in the comment section. But anyway, I was listening to a podcast by Gary Vee, and I'm sure everybody knows who Gary Vee is. And he was saying when he was 34, he was working in his dad's wine shop, and now he's 40 something, and he has 4 assistants. And he has 27 people working on his social media because he's across 7 or 9 platforms. I didn't know there was 9 platforms. But anyway, that was I was like, ooh, if I could outsource social media, not this part, but just the posting, shoot, yeah. I feel like I'm not as creative as some other authors are, and I just don't know how to pull out one-liners. I don't know how to do intriguing reels. So if I could have an expert to do all that, shoot, I would. I'd still keep the DMs and the engagement and the lives because that's the fun part. But coming up with the creative content, He's in book 1, too. Hold on. What did I miss? Oh, okay. The smoke is a character, and he's been there the entire time. And y'all just don't realize it. Keeping some secrets, Evie. I love it. Like Easter eggs. Now I want to reread the first one, right? Sometimes when the other books come out, you're like, I got to reread it because I missed stuff that is important in the second book in the series. Mama Bird said, I think I have an idea though. Me too. Yeah, social media is difficult. I just feel like there are way more talented and creative people to be able to do social media than me. I'm like, let me just write my books. And then someone else can figure out like how to take the one-liners and do book marketing and trailers and all that awesome stuff. So, yeah. I don't know if y'all can hear that. There's literally like a kitty cat, and I don't have cats, but there's a kitty cat literally outside my window. It was meowing. I don't know if y'all heard that. So random. Okay, so it is time consuming to make the graphics, but I feel like the whole process, I'm like, and I don't want to take another course or watch another YouTube. Maybe I should though. That sounds so snotty, but I just want someone's creative brain to come in and be like, oh my gosh, this is what we'll do, and and they just do it, and then I love all their book trailers or whatever they come up with. I think I just need a fresh start on my social media design, or when I'm posting, and some people are so talented with that. But yeah, it is time consuming, and then it's important, but it also takes away from the time that you have to write and think and plot, and so like there's not enough hours in the day. But anyway, that's exciting because Sienna has her book coming out on the 15th, and then Evie, you have yours coming out on the 17th. So this week is gonna be good. And send me your final release stuff. Send me your launch, your release in the DM, so that way I can also post it on mine. I can put it up in the stories. Of course, disclaimer, yours will be mixed in with all the hot guys that I post. Because let's be honest, they're pretty, okay? They're pretty to look at. So, Evie, you're writing in the third book, right? Probably. Okay, beautiful people. Are we ready to do like another 25 minutes? I don't even know how long we were talking. I just feel like drawn to my Grammarly edits. And I know I have literally no food in the house, so I'm like, don't order DoorDash. That's so expensive. But in the time that DoorDash could be bringing food, I could be editing. So I may have to suck it up and order food so I can continue going. Oh, you're editing the third book. It needs a lot of work. But I think you had mentioned when we talked on our live that you have built in plenty enough time. So that way you're not stressed, but the edits are also quality. You're not like me who's past due. I'm trying to get my edits done for Mama Bird. But I swear I'm going to get better because Mama Bird, I'm going to start, I have to finish the epilogue of Sebastian, which is going to be a sex scene, duh. So I need to write that. And then I'm going to write Giovanni's first chapter. But I've been working with my brain trust. I have like 5 or 6, I think I have 6 lovely ladies in my brain trust. And they're the ones that I'm like, y'all can pick the names, you can pick the ethnicities, you can pick the tropes, like I feel like what am I trying to say? I feel like sometimes I get stuck in a rut of writing my own like tropes and kinks or whatever. And so I reach out to my brain trust all the time. They're like 6 of my like loyal readers. Yeah, Jessica, you're one of them. And so I don't know. I don't think we have her name finally because we basically sacrificed Casey. But I don't think we have Giovanni's last name. I don't know anything about Casey. Anyway, we'll have to figure out what tropes we want to write for that one. And then I want to do a Valentine's Day one. But y'all, I'm starting a new series. And I have to say, I already have the dude's name. I don't know why it came to me when I was driving. Actually, I hit a box truck and ruined my mirror. The box truck, it's fine. The guy was like, "Oh, that sucks for you," and I'm like, "I know it does suck for me," but anyway. I don't know why I went after that incident. I was driving back, mad at myself, you know, having to fix my mirror because it's literally hanging from my vehicle right now. And I thought about this name. So weird. But anyway, that's going to be the name of the first book in the new series that I want to launch in 2024. Okay. What did you say, Mama Bird? You suck at that part. Oh no, she said, I suck at that part. What part are you talking about, Mama Bird? About tropes or last names or ethnicities? Okay, so Giovanni's love interest. I was at this fashion show and I was telling the Brain Trust. They're called my like Stellar Street Team, but they're really not my street team. They're my Brain Trust. I probably need to rebrand it. And wait, Omni, are you on here? No, she's been gone a while. I know. Mama Bird says she sucks at the names and all that fun stuff. I know. I feel like I just use like the same names and I'm kind of sick of myself. And so I was like, let me just have y'all dive in and tell us names that you want to hear. But then I kind of like overruled you guys when I told you about that fashion model I saw. Y'all, there was this beautiful Ethiopian American or like Ethiopian Caucasian girl at the fashion show that my daughter was in last Saturday, and stunning. Oh my gosh, her skin was like perfect, glowing, like a shine to it. Anyway, so I decided that Casey Giovanni, he's the third book in the Cougars and Cubs series. His love interest is going to be Ethiopian and Caucasian, based upon this girl that I saw. She's stunning. And Evie, I am not going to say her hair is kinky. When I was thinking about her hair and I was writing into the Brain Trust, I was like, this girl has this like beautiful silky curly hair. I remember what you said about do not say kinky ever when you talk about black hair. So thank you for that. Omni, you are here. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. This girl, oh, you want to talk about beautiful. This girl is beautiful. Her skin is stunning and she has like a what'd you call it, a beauty brand? I know it's like, so she has like body butters and she has lotions. Maybe that's not a, is that a beauty brand? Is that what you call it, Omni? Yeah, so Omni, you're over here looking at Nordic names for your men and I'm over here looking at like, well, I didn't even pick Ethiopian names. I just was like, y'all pick the name, but I want it to be this girl because she's so beautiful. And then I actually like shared a picture of the girl in our Brain Trust DM chain, and she's so gorgeous. You better stop it. That's what Omni said. Yeah, she is beautiful. It's so true. But she is like, what, 16 years in the Navy, and then she is an author, and a skincare line. Duh. Omni, you just joined us, but I warned everybody at the top of the hour I had a lot of Diet Coke this morning, and I cannot get any of my words right. But welcome, I'm so glad. Are you back in the Middle East? Because I know she was on like a month-long leave for her family. Finally, good, yay. And then we chatted a little bit when you were flying. Yeah, I think you were in London, maybe through a connecting flight or something like that. The Navy. I know, so, but she was stationed out in the Middle East, and with all the unrest, I was worried about you, Omni. I think I reached out to you and was like, how are you doing with all this? But I know you're on your social media break, but when all that broke out, which is so sad. I have some friends that are first generation Palestinian. I have some friends that are first generation from Gaza and from Ramallah. And, you know, to listen to them firsthand, their perspective of things, it's just heartbreaking. Like, I can't necessarily relate because I don't have any family over there. I don't quite understand. I really don't understand the politics and the whole dynamic of what's going on. You know, you read the news and it's either all left or all right. And I'm like, what are the facts? What's going on? But I find it incredibly tragic. The loss of life, the attacking innocent citizens, innocent people, the driving them out. I don't understand that. You know, like I'm on the side of humanity. I don't care if it's Israeli, Palestinian, Jewish, Muslim. We're all beautiful creatures made, I believe, by a higher power. You are back in Bahrain, and it sucks right now. I know, right? Evie says be safe out there. So how does that work for you, Omni? If you're in Bahrain, the conflict is literally in your, part of the world. Would you be deployed, or would you be called up, or like, how does that work? I know nothing about the military. My dad was in it, but everybody was in it because they were drafted. And my dad, he passed, but he would have been 87, so that's not even, my point of reference is so old. Okay, Omni, tell us what's going on with you, and then we're going to do another writing sprint. I'm actually not writing, I'm editing and crashing my computer, but I want to tell y'all, when I finally did relent and I moved over to the web version of it, and now I'm just like, oh, it's working. It's slower because you have to click on every single one, but at least it's working because I got to get this over to you today. Okay. We just have restrictions right now. So, Omni, does restrictions mean that you can't leave the area, or it's not safe for you guys to be walking around? I don't know how that works. You're American, but then you're also trained military, so you really know how to kill a person. I don't know. What does that mean? What? Okay, girl. She explains it. No clubs, no mall, no eating out. Work and home till further notice. Whew, that's like being in lockdown again. Is that because, Omni, they're worried for your safety as an American service person in that, area of conflict? Or is it that you guys need to be working home so that way if you're called up, for some reason you're there and available? You can tell I'm a total civilian. I used to know my niece was married to a Marine and he got injured in Afghanistan. That he had really bad PTSD, was choking her out. It was so tragic. So they, for other reasons, many other reasons, they got divorced. And so I don't have anybody in the military in my service, in my life, immediate life. She says, they don't want us in large groups out in public. Think tactically. If you want to hurt a large amount of people at once, you will attack a large hangout establishments. So they minimize that by not allowing us to go to public places in masses. Wow. Here, yeah, so you guys would be the target. Girl, I am so sorry for you. Because I know you don't have much longer. You just have a few more years to go and then you can retire. Oh, Cassie's, yeah. By all means, thank you for joining us this morning. Have fun with your in-laws in Canada, that cold weather. Oh, that's sweet. Omni, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to, I do pray for our service people, and I know that when I go to church, our church has always done this, just they keep a prayer of all servicemen deployed, all over the world. It's part of their prayer. And so I will add you to my prayers, 444, sure. It's so scary. I was thinking about you, I don't know if you got my DM. Wondering how you're doing. Okay, are y'all ready? We'll have something more positive to work on. So we'll do 25 minutes, another 5-minute chat, which actually turns into like a 15-minute chat, but that's because It's so good on here. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna 25 minutes, start it, mute it. You know the drill. Here we go. Start. Good luck. Mute. Amy said her aunt is having issues, so she dropped off to deal with her. And I know I have my kiddos just dropped in, so we're going to go grab a bite to eat, and then I'm going to get back to my editing to get this over and out today. So anyway, I so appreciate spending this Saturday morning with you guys, now going into lunchtime, and I hope that you have a great rest of the weekend. Happy writing, editing, or whatever you're doing in your author publishing life. Alrighty, ciao for now. Bye.